all. So I'm never giving up, I came to win it all. Life prepared me for the fight. When everybody quit, I earned my spot. Am I right? Look, you are what you believe you are. That's why the light's so bright, because I'm a star. Look up in the sky, see me flying high. Not even gravity can hold me down. It's my time. This is who I wanna be. Need a new direction. Chase my destiny.
Yeah! Let's go.
Won't be the day for me. Need a sign from heaven. 'Cause I know I still believe I'm a champion. Yeah, I'm a champion. Yeah. 'Cause I know I still believe I'm a champion. Driven with the passion of a champion. 'Cause winning my only option. So it's pedal to the metal.
Great back. If you're looking for Eagle Talk, you might as well turn it off now because there's not going to be much Eagle Talk going on. I only really made this video for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is because on this day, March 31st, it is the greatest day of the year. It is the most celebrated day of the year as far as Alpha 3 is concerned because it is my birthday, and I'm not looking for people to pat me on the back, give me gifts, say happy birthday Alpha 3, happy birthday A3. I'm not looking for none of that. But what I am doing is I'm thanking those who have taken their time out to acknowledge the birth. I am officially 79 years old, and I look amazing for 79. Yes, I do. I'm not trying to be conceited. I'm not trying to be braggadocious or cocky or anything like that. I'm just calling the facts. If you can find another 79-year-old that looks as good as Alpha 3 that can put down a whole bottle of proper number 12 or a whole bottle of rum, go on a 10-mile run and then put 3 hours at the gym lifting heavy weights, and then go down to the salon, get himself a nice treatment on the face and stuff like that, all the good stuff, all the self-care treatment, and come onto YouTube, talk trash, back it up, all right, and can put it down like old Alpha 3. Go find another 79-year-old that can do that. And then I challenge him to a wrestling match, a mud wrestling match. I'm talking about old school Roman Greco, butt naked wrestling match. All right? And I'm still waiting for Governor Murphy to show up at Alpha 3's front door so we can do a pose off. All right, Governor Murphy, I'm still waiting for you. All right? When you show up and you come over here and we have a pose off and you got a better body than old Alpha 3, then I'll take your illegal Nazi against the Constitution, the poison, inoculation. That's when I'll do it. Otherwise, this is the only type of poison Alpha 3 is going to put in his body. But anyway, if you're in Pennsylvania, Peddler's Village, get yourself some Shipmate. All right, it's a real nice rum. It's a real nice, good rum. But for those that have bought my book, Genetic Killing Fields, it'll be in the description box. I appreciate that, but please don't try to grab the book and then try to get your red pen out and get all the grammatical errors fixed. All right, hey Alpha 3, on page 29, paragraph 3, sentence 2, you made a mistake. All right, because the story behind the book is that it was something that's been rewinding over and over again in my mind since I was like 5 years old that I needed to put out. And I put it out much sooner than I wanted to because Governor Murphy and his Nazi, illegal, unconstitutional inoculation is firing state workers. All right, so I had to put the book out just in case he decided, because I'm not taking that inoculation. I'm not. All right, I already laid down the gauntlet. All right, Governor Murphy, all right, I'll only take your inoculation if you got a better body than me. If you're healthier than me, we'll take a blood test. If your blood comes out healthier than mine, I'll even drink a pint of rum before I take the blood test. And if your blood comes out better than mine, if your chromosomes come out better than mine, then I'll take your illegal inoculation. Otherwise, you're gonna have to take action against me. But anyway, I put the book out sooner than I wanted to. and it cost me 10 grand to do it at the bare minimum of marketing and having somebody kind of skim through it to see what kind of book, what kind of content I got in there and give me suggestions on corrections. But I didn't get it proofread professionally because that would have cost me another $5K. Now I could have did that, but I didn't want to do it. I needed to get the book out in case Governor Murphy decided he didn't need my service anymore. And then I needed a little extra income just so that I can just so I could have a little extra cash money till I found something else to do with my life. Because if I gotta get poisoned, I don't need your occupation. If you're gonna poison me, okay, I'll find something else to do. I'd rather poison other people with McDonald's French fries than poison myself with your inoculation. But anyway, let me get back to it. If you're gonna go in there and read my book and start making corrections and point out to me all the mistakes, don't buy my book. All right, I don't need your $14.99. All right, just read the book and understand that there is mistakes in the book. Okay, and just enjoy the imagination that it creates in your mind. Hopefully, but anyway. I just came on to thank everybody because it's Alpha 3's birthday today. Did I mention that earlier? It's Alpha 3's birthday, and I'm getting all types of messages from everyone all over the world. Jada Pickett, Will Smith, Chris Rock, they're all wishing me a happy birthday. Hopefully they don't come on my comment section here in my YouTube and start fighting it out in my YouTube comment section. I don't need that. It's all love and stuff like that going on. But I wanted to personally thank everybody that took their time out because it feels funny to me, right? Because as you know, I am an elite warrior, Marine Corps veteran, right? I follow the Spartan and samurai way. You guys take it as a gimmick and as a joke, but it's actually real serious because I walk around with a smile on my face like a joker. It prevents me from being angry at the whole world and just decimating anybody that's in my path. So I just try to keep a smile on my face, and I try my very best to ignore the stupid nonsense that goes on, like what pedo Joe and the Democrat liberals are trying to push on to everybody, right? So if I start thinking about stuff like that and thinking about all the goofs that couldn't think with their mind and couldn't forward think and know that pedo Joe is a racist pedophile loser who is corrupt with a Biden crime family. If I would think about that all day, I would just be going around hunting down, smashing up Democrats that voted for him. All right, but I don't do that. I try to smile and I enlighten myself because I am from a different dimension. I'm up there in the 12th dimension right now. I'm trying to enlighten myself to get to the new 5D Earth, because we are going into the 5D Earth. I'm rambling here, but this is educational, so pay attention and listen if you do your education. I'm getting to that 5-dimensional abundance Earth, right? So I have to enlighten myself. I got to let that go. I got to let all my karma, release all my karma, forgive all those who have offended me, who have done me wrong, and I gotta think on a higher plane so I can get to that abundance, that higher dimension level. But anyway. So it feels funny to me when people wish me happy birthday, when people show me affection and stuff like that. It actually hurts. Like, it physically hurts. I don't know if you can understand that. Most warriors will understand that. Those that's been in it, that's been in the shit, that's had to eat dirt for a few years, will understand what I'm coming from. But for people to show me affection, it physically hurts. Like, when I don't like people touching me. I hug people and I show people affection because I'm trying to change my ways. I'm trying to ascend to the 5th dimension of this heavy 3D mutant Earth. So what I do is I'm trying to change my ways, and I'm trying to get used to people showing me affection, right? If you ever met an abused animal, like an abused dog in the pound, and you go to touch him, he screams and he shies away and stuff like that because he feels like any type of physical contact will be something of pain and abuse. And that's what it is. It's like I hug people and I show them affection and I try to do all that stuff that we do because that's part of what the 5th dimension Earth is. But it's actually painful for me. I don't like physical contact. I don't like people showing me affection. It makes me feel weird. Like that movie Major Pain, when that little kid hugged Major Payne, and then Major Payne was like, "This makes me feel weird." It does. It's actual fact that you come on here and you're laughing and giggling, but I don't like when people show me affection. So when people uh, wish me happy birthday or congratulate me on stuff like that, I thank them and I appreciate it and stuff like that. But I don't like it. It makes me feel weird, right? Because I am a warrior by heart. I've been trained to be a warrior, and I feel like anytime any affection is shown, it'll weaken my body and mind and spirit, right? Again, those that aren't into the warrior culture won't understand this, but that type of behavior, the affection behavior, it makes you feel like you're weakening your mind, your body, and your spirit, so that in the event that when you need that discipline, when you need to be hard, and when you need to be strong, you need to overcome adversity and stuff like that, right? You won't have that weakness that this millennial generation feels, right? So I always try to stay. Always try to stay in a state of warrior and aggression and fighting spirit, right? So anyway, I'm just rambling on right now, but you'll get it later. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and thank everybody that wished me a happy birthday. They took the time out to wish me a happy birthday. They gave me gifts. I went out to the Cherry Hill Mall. If anyone goes to the Cherry Hill Mall in New Jersey, stop by Kate Jewelers. Go see Andrea. She'll take care of you. She'll take care of you real nice. She'll make sure that before you leave Kate Jewelers, you'll get the best value for your money, and she'll ensure that her staff is in line. She carries around a belt with her, and if her subordinates don't give the customer support that they're supposed to, she walks around like with her whip, like what are those? What are they called? The gladiator trainers. Not the dominance. There's a specific name, I can't think of it right now, but she'll make sure you get that. She'll make sure you're taken care of. You'll leave there with a smile on your face. So go see her. Anyway, so that's it. So thank you again to everybody that acknowledged my birthday, and because this is by far the greatest day of the year. All right, because 79 years ago, we're talking. If you really want to get specific, right, this day equals to days like the birth of Jesus, the resurrection, Pearl Harbor, 9/11, the Battle of Thermopylae, stuff like that. That's on the level of how great today is, right? To all my Aries brethren, appreciate you guys. But anyway, I'm done rambling on. I wasted 13 minutes and 56 seconds of your time. Thanks for staying with me if you stay with me. But Alpha 3 is out. Send it. Oh, by the way, let me just say this before. The draft is coming up. Let me just talk Eagles talk for those that came for Eagles talk. The draft is coming up, and there's a few things that we need to get straight. First of all, I don't care about the draft. I don't care who the Eagles pick. None of that garbage. I don't care what team picks who. What I want to see is these are the things that Alpha 3 wants to see at the draft. First of all, first and foremost, are the Philadelphia Eagles going to go and complete the trifecta, which would be screwing over the Washington Commanders? Change your name, Washington. Change your name, or should I say the Maryland Commanders, right? That is the worst name. But as you know, we screwed over Dallas with Dallas Goddard by jumping ahead of their pick, and then we screwed over we screwed over the Cowboys, the Arlington Cowboys, and the East Rutherford Giants by jumping ahead of their pick and taking the player that they wanted, right? You know this to be true. So the only question is, are we going to do that to Maryland Commanders? Will we jump ahead of their pick and take the player that they want? That's what I want to see. The other thing I want to see is Mr. Kraft. Is he going to show up with some masseuses from the Asian massage parlor? Will he show up with because that's where he does his miscreant behavioring. So will he show up with the Asian escorts, right? And will the Arlington Cowboys show up? Will they show up with their will the cheerleaders make their pick? Because as we know, the back office like to do peeping Tom stuff on their cheerleaders, right? Will Snyder show up in an orange jumpsuit? And if he does, will Gruden be with him? Those are the things that we need to. Those are the questions. That's what I'm looking for. Those are the things that I'm looking for. Are people going to fly in from some blimp up in the air in a parachute wearing a bikini thong? Right? Is that going to happen? Is one of the fans going to run up and smack Roger Goodell in his face like he was Chris Rock? I want to know what the outlandish things are going to happen. I don't care less about the picks. All right, so Alpha 3 is out. Send it.